us a little history on your business.
Okay, well, the Hubbard Company was founded in 1951 by my father. He was a very young man at that point, 19 years old. We were founded as an engraving business. We made engravings for local printers and the newspaper that was just down the street, the Crescent News. Later on in the mid-50s, he bought a couple offset presses and got into the printing business. So from the mid-50s on, we've been known as a commercial printer. We've added school supplies. At one time, we were big in the school supply business. We actually had a store in Perrysburg as well. We've transitioned into office supplies and furniture. That's like pretty much what we're known for in Northwest Ohio is a commercial printer, office supplies, and furniture business.
How has technology changed your business over the years?
Well, technology has changed a lot, if you can imagine. With the advent and popularity of the computer, which hit our business in the 70s, 1970s, we converted to computerized typesetting, and that later transformed into an all-digital workflow like we have today. We're getting files from customers that are PDFs or all sorts of electronic files that come to us. Jobs are typically ready to go. They move pretty quickly through the pre-press department, which is right behind me. And so the effect overall is just it speeds things up. It speeds things up tremendously.
Are most of your customers local?
Well, that is true. I would say 75% of our business is within a 60-mile radius of Defiance. So mostly Northwest Ohio, a little bit of Southeast Michigan, a little bit of Northeast Indiana. And that's for printing and office supplies, including furniture. But we also have a portion of our business is producing lesson plan and grade books, which we've been doing since the 1960s. And those are sold through school supply dealers all over the United States and in some cases parts of the world. We've shipped books to Italy, to Guam, to other parts of Europe, and so around the world, but mostly in the United States. But again, most of the work is within a 60-mile radius of Defiance.
What do you think makes you unique locally?
Well, I'd like to believe that being around since 1951 and so 60 going on 67 years in the area, I think we're a trusted partner to local businesses. We have a experienced sales team, six sales reps that are out there building relationships with area businesses. We focus on business-to-business relationships. I like to think that makes us stand apart. Our customer service is something we're very proud of. Our sales reps connect with their customers, and I believe we focus on what's important for them. We do have a graphic design team that will sit down and brainstorm and work on ideas and what works best for them. You know, working on a budget or whatever they need. We have the flexibility to pretty much get them what they need. That's on the print side, and then office supplies, pretty much the same thing. We have the ability to go in. If it's if they need furniture, we can design the space and help them with their budget, and then get the job done. We can deliver it. We have a team of installers as well, and so we've been doing much more of that lately.
What are some examples of area businesses that you've worked with?
Well, there are a lot of them. I guess I would like to say the Defiance College is someone we have a special relationship with. Goes back many decades. So I would start there. We've helped them with their alumni magazine and pieces for admissions over the years, and then their athletic programs, football, basketball programs. There are, well, many others, Campbell Soup, Defiance Metal Products. I know Metal Link, we've recently installed some furniture there, and that was a case where there was a sort of reallocation of some space, and we helped them design the space for best use, and that was just fairly recent, just in the last week or so. State Bank and Trust, we've done some offices for them. Again, that was just more updating of furniture.
What do you do for area schools?
We do have long-standing relationships with many area high schools and colleges. On the high school level, we do supply office supplies, copy paper, and print material, including, in many cases, there's about 15 schools in the area that we consistently print their football and basketball programs each year. We have some special relationships with, I mentioned the Defiance College earlier, but also University of Toledo. We print their football programs, their basketball programs, including a yearbook for men and women's basketball. BGSU Athletic Department, we do quite a bit of work for them, including their football, basketball, and hockey programs, and have been doing those for a number of years. In recent years, we've been doing sideline credentials for football for Eastern Michigan, and that actually then grew into, we've printed their football program the last 3 or 4 years, and we're hoping to get some additional work with Eastern Michigan. But I mean, for a small company in Defiance, Ohio, to have relationships with 3 Division I schools, I mean, we're very proud of that. I think working with the Division I schools and then, of course, Defiance College, it's a real testament to our folks and their professionalism and the fact that the pride they take in doing a great job for our customers. It means a lot.
What are some ways that you give back to the community?
Well, the Hubbard Company has a long history of giving back, starting with my father. The fact that he was a leader in local Boy Scouts at the Shawnee Council, Black Swamp District, I guess, and at the Defiance College, chairman of the board. I've served on Defiance College Board of Trustees since 2001. I mean, we have a long list of, whether it's the Chamber, United Way, just many nonprofits in the area. We do our best to help them, either whether it's a discount or we donate to printing. We do a lot of that throughout the year, and again, have done it for a long time and hope to continue to do that in the future. It means a lot. We do get our employees involved in fundraisers. Christmas for Kids is a big deal around here. We come up with ideas to raise money, and then we present, it's early December, we always present a check. Some of it's donated by the company, some of it's donated by our employees, but we always have a huge box of brand new presents that are taken as well. So they get excited about that. But yeah, there are many other things, but we feel that giving back to the community, and not just Defiance, but the communities that we work with, it means a lot to them, means a lot to us. So it's important.
Thank you for your time today.
Well, you're welcome.
This is Reese Miller reporting for Defiance Digital Media Club.
Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it is a great program, okay? Again, anytime that you can get students out of the classroom and get them I call it a higher learning or a more engaged learning atmosphere, either out in the business or out in the community, and get them involved in the community. And it really shows and will show off that Defiance really truly is a great place to live.
What other community activities do you support?
Here at the dealership, we have different people that support different things, and they are sponsored by the dealership. We have a person who goes to Rotary. We have another person involved in Zonta. We actually here at the store have 3 volunteer first responders for the Jewell Fire Department, and we also have 2 volunteer firemen for the Jewell Fire Department that come and go whenever they need to during the day.
Thank you for all you do for the community.
You are welcome, and the community is welcome.